Good morning, guys. Today we are going to be putting notes on how to write the equation of a line when you're given the slope and a point. You have to be given slope and point in order to write the equation for today. If I don't give it to you, then you can't do this. Alright, so your essential question is the exact same question from last night's homework. Okay, I just need you to go back and clarify what was going on in your head last night, because there's still confusion on what you need to have. Alright, write an equation of a line with the given slope that passes through the given point. Step one, steps. Okay, plot point, if not already done so. For our first example, we don't have the point plotted, so we are going to put this down. 2, 0, 2, 0. Done. Step 2, use slope. Sorry for the line, I'm not going to erase it. Use slope. Slope is 1, which means M is 1, which means you rise 1 and also run 1, because this is also 1 over 1. So rise 1, run 1. Rise 1, run 1. Step 3, find y-intercept. As I'm going further with my slope, I'm not getting any closer to the y, so this is the part where I do everything opposite, because here's y and I'm not getting closer to it. So what's the opposite of up? Down. So I'm going to go down 1. What's the opposite of right? Left. Left 1. You see how I'm following that same pattern with all of those dots too? That's how I'm going to know if I'm doing the wrong thing or the right thing. It should still make a straight line, okay? If it doesn't make a line, you're not doing the backwards part right, okay? Now, I probably have put enough points on there to find the y-intercept, but I'm still having people wondering where the y-intercept is. So here's your y-intercept, and now we're just looking for the point at which the line that we drew, this line right here, the line with all the plots on it, crosses that y-axis. We're not looking at this x-axis, we're looking at this line that we put on there, and it crosses right here at y equaling 2. Step 4, plug it into y equals mx plus b. Okay, so the equation for example 1 is y equals, your slope is 1, x plus the y-intercept is -2, -2. Another way that we could write this is y equals x minus 2. Both of them are okay. Both of them get the right point. Both of them are good. Okay, that second equation is the traditional way you will see that. Alright, the table was just there for extra help if we needed to use it. So, here's how we go from a graph to y equals mx plus b. Let's go ahead and try this with a table now. Here's another option. Okay, but I mostly see people using the graphs because it's going to be easier. Alright, let's go. Plot the point, and we'll put the point in the table. 2, 3. Oh, I don't want to put 2 there. I want to have 0. 2, 3. I'm going to use the slope. Here's the slope of down 1, right 2. Take away 1, add 2. So 2 plus 2 is 4, 3 minus 1 is 2. Take away 1, 2, do the opposite, add 1. See, this is why I'm saying we probably won't like the table as much, but this has all the information that we need to also make it. So let's go back to the graph, which is probably the better option for this, and take away the tables for today, okay? Do it by a graph. It takes longer, but you can visually see what's going on. So let's plot the point. 2, 3, down 1, right 2, down 1, right 2, okay, down 1, right 2. I'm not getting any closer to the y-axis, which is right here. Here's the y-axis. So I'm going to do everything opposite. Opposite of down is up. So up 1, opposite of right is left, left 2, up 1, left 2. See, I still am making that line, so I know I'm doing my opposites right. Up 1, left 2. All right, we're looking for where my blue dots hit that pink line, and that's right here at y equals, or b, remember because we use b for it, b equals 4. Now let's plug into the equation y equals mx plus b. So y equals, here's your slope, negative 1/2 x plus, here's your b, 4. And you did it. Don't use the table, use the graph. Yes, use the graph. All right, let's go to our next example. Again, don't worry about the table. Let's just worry about graph. So step 1, plot the point. Point is plotted. Bam. Okay, use the slope. The slope is down 3, right 4. Down 1, 2, 3, right 1, 2, 3, 4. Down 1, 2, 3, right 1, 2, 3. I'm off the graph, and so I'm done plotting points. Step 3, right? We're on 3. Yeah. Find out where your dots cross that y-axis. Where my blue dot crosses is at b equals 0. All right, now we're going to plug into y equals mx plus b. Y equals slope, negative 3 fourths x plus 0, or y equals negative 3 fourths x. We don't put the plus 0 because it's a waste of time. All right, next example. Step 1, plot the point. Done. Step 2, use the slope. The slope is fall 3, run 1. Fall 3. 1, 2, 3, run 1. 1, I go off the graph, and I'm not getting anywhere closer to the y-axis, so I'm going to do everything backwards. I still want to be making a line, okay, so my points still need to follow this line right here that I've already started to make. So I'm going to go, what's the opposite of falling? Rising. 1, 2, 3. What's the opposite of right? Left. 1, 2, 3. Left. Oh no. Falls off of my graph, but it should not fall off of your graph. Okay? So this point I know right here on your graph should be point 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, sorry, that's y. Y is 5. And x is 1. Let me double check. Y is 5, x is 1. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Okay, I need to go 3 more up to 8. That's what should be on your graph because you have a whole sheet of graph paper in front of you, and that will be 0. Here's my y-intercept. Your y-intercept is going to be at 8. Double check my work here. Let me know if I did this right. Okay. Our y-intercept's at 8 because that's the point at which it crosses your y-axis. Okay, so y equals slope negative 3x plus intercept 8. Done. All right. Last, I think, example. I think this is the last, but I could be wrong. All right, plot the point. 3, 0. Use the slope. Down 2, right 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Ran out of space. Working backwards, everything backwards. Okay. Up 2, left 3. Up 2, left 3. Up 2, left 3. Made a straight line, so I know I didn't make any mistakes. Made a straight line. Okay. Looking for the point at which our line crosses the y-axis for our y-intercept, which is right here at b equals 2. So, y equals negative 2/3 x plus 2. Done. Ooh, there was one more. Take the point, graph it. 1, -3. Remember, this always tells you to go right to left. This always tells you to go up and down. Okay, take your slope. Up 4, right 1. Whole number, 1 always goes underneath it. Up 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Oh man, I want that to happen for sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. What happens? I fall off the graph now, and I'm not getting anywhere near closer to the y-axis, so I'm going to work backwards. 1, 2, 3, and you guys should be on your own graph because it fell off a little bit, but I do know that my y-intercept is at 0, -7. 1, 2, 3, 4, yep, because this would be -6, this would have to be -7. Okay, so b equals -7. Your graph paper gave you a lot more room. Y equals 4x minus 7. All right, here is your on your own problem. Go ahead and try this one on your own. Answer that essential question, and your checkpoint is ready to go. I hope you guys are having a good morning, and let me know any feedback.